Okay, so this is take 2 on Taurus Weekly. Oh boy. At any rate, what's happening to my Taurus babies? This is EJ from Taurota Tarot. Getting ready to do your weekly update. I'm all in the first week of April. We are not there yet. So this is going to be for this Monday, March 29th, through the following Tuesday, April 6th. Let me start all over again. So I just did the Taurus monthly. The very first card to hit the board after the overall energy and the challenge was new birth. Those of you that are not trying to get pregnant, use protection. I'm just saying. Next month is Fertile Myrtle month. So just be aware of that. This week, looking at Monday's energy, it's going to be a hit the ground and go day. So be prepared for Monday. It's not so much a lot of people, but a lot of busy work. Maybe a lot of phone calls in and out. A lot of little impromptu side water fountain type conversations going on. Just a lot of hustle and bustle in the office. Those of you that may be working from home, there's going to be a lot of in and out. Whatever you're doing, you may have other things to do. So you may be taking some time off Monday to get those other things done if you're working from home. Or you may be trying to multitask and act like you're at your desk and you really at the, at the stove fixing some lasagna. However that's going to be a busy day, but a productive day. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Money coming in, money going out. This is also the same energy for the following week, 6, 7, and 8. If you've got money coming into you this week, and I'm looking at Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, make sure it's the correct amount. So if you've invoiced somebody and they pay you, make sure they didn't jip you $1 or $2. This part right here. Check your pay stubs. This is less though about pay stubs, and this is business money. So transactions that you do away from the workplace, if you have a side business, make sure people are paying what they're supposed to pay. Excuse me. If you have employees that work for you, make sure people are at their desk when they say they're there, and they're not off roaming around talking to the rest of the office or wherever, however you got that going. Or make sure if they're working from home or from your home, they're not sitting there on their phone dilly-dallying around. I don't know who this message is for, but that's the message. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, news. Good news about love and possibly a new job. I know for the following week, 6, 7, and 8, whatever goes on this week in love, you're going to pick up the pieces and start putting the whole thing together the first full week of April. So just be aware of that. So whatever goes on this week that's love related, it should be positive for most of you. And then you're going to, whatever starts this week, you're going to finish it, put it together the second week or the first full week of April. So just be mindful of that. This is Easter weekend coming up. For those of you that are Christian, I know some of you have tests coming up. That's not till later in the month, but this would be a good time to be studying if you have to. All systems are go. Once again, we have another month where all planets are not in, nothing is in retrograde motion, I don't think, until the 27th. Again, the 27th of April is a full moon, so just be mindful of that. The new moon happens 2 weeks from this Monday, so that's April 12th. Those of you that have elderly parents, grandparents, might want to just check in on them over the weekend. Saturday in particular, looking at Saturday the 3rd. All is well. After that, those of you that may be doing special things for the holiday, for Easter, all systems are go. Again, we're in the same energy. Sharpen the horns, polish the hooves, but you ain't got to use them. Your presence will be enough. Anything that you're going to, you will shine and sparkle. So let's see what the cards got for Taurus for the weekly update. Consciously complete. Honor the cycles. Honestly assess. Well, there you go. Be authentic. Honor the process. Once again, honor the cycles. Honor the process. Give and receive. Clear the vessel. Summon the rain. Give birth. Somebody, y'all are really, for real. Find your motivation. Celebrate growth and breakthroughs. Consult your body's wisdom. So let me just say this with all this feminine energy on the board and this mama stuff. Some of you may be pregnant. So some of you may need to go run out and get a pregnancy test and make sure it is what it is. Others of you may be going through, school is one thing that's prevalent in my mind right now. I don't know why. Some of you may need to honestly assess, that's a challenge, where you are in school. Some of you, because of last year, really through no fault of your own, but just dealing with COVID, have gotten behind, or the school is behind, or however this is resonating. And the message I get here, that Ace of Wands, you're going to have to take some action. But honestly assess where you are. The school is really resonating with that, but I'm going to say honestly assess where you are with everything. Honestly assess where you are with your gig. Honestly assess where you are with your love or your lover or your spouse or whoever. And just take a real good look at things. And just know you're the one that's in charge, Taurus. I really don't give a damn what we talk about right now. At work, at home. You are the one that's in charge. You are the one that everybody looks to. So you may need to be the one to honestly assess situations. Money is here. School is here. Some romance. You may need to just honestly assess the situation. It doesn't mean you need to leave it or that anything special needs to be done. But you just may need to honestly assess it so you know where you can take control of anything that may be trying to get ready to go off the rails. That part right there. So on the top end of your overall energy with the devil on top of the consciously complete. This is the front end of your overall energy. Some of you may be coming out of some toxic situations. This side of this card is about seeing the light of reason. And then with the consciously complete, there may be something, a toxic situation that is coming to an end. So some of you may have situations, you're in third-party situations. Some part of that situation may be coming to an end. I don't feel any termination energy on the board for Taurus. So this is all going to be whatever's going on outside. So if you have been kind of on the down low seeing somebody and they've been seeing somebody else and been trying to gracefully exit, well, there it is, consciously complete. And you're feeling this because it's going to have some impact on you. Others of you may be in job projects that are going to just have to come to an end. This may be premature for some of you. You thought something was going to roll on till May or June or July and it's going to end now. But somebody had to see the light of reason. That part right there. This is the top end of your overall energy. And it's really about you seeing the light of reason or someone around you seeing the light of reason and consciously completing something so it can go on to another phase. The back end of your overall energy, the Nine of Swords on top of the Honor the Cycles. It's got pregnancy written all over it. And some of you may be just feeling guilty or bad because it happened or it's happening. And you kind of just putting yourself in time out on punishment, nose to the wall type energy because this was something that maybe wasn't planned. But you're trying to honor whatever's going on. So those of you that may have been caught unawares of something like a baby, you're going to honor whatever that is for you. You're going to honor the cycle. But you may also be trying to put yourself on punishment because this was unexpected or something you weren't planning. On the other side of that, this could be work-related. And the cycle is completing. I don't know. I feel a lot of project energy, and so something may be coming to a completion. It's just done. Consciously complete back here. Honor the cycles. Honor the cycle. There's no reason for you to be feeling bad or guilty about whatever's going on. It's just a natural thing that happens. As far as those of you that may be with the unplanned pregnancy piece, you know, you got to honor the cycles. You got to honor the cycles. So there may be some conversations. I'm just kind of dabbling into that energy a little bit. If you are pregnant with, and I'm talking to females now, obviously, with the male involved, there may be some conversations, and you may feel like, again, you need to put yourself in some kind of time out. It's really not necessary. Work through the energy as best you can. Once again, honestly assess. That's the challenge for the week. Honestly assess where you are, and then make whatever decisions you need to make. Take command, take control. Shit. Janice say, control. That part. Do it. Look at the Monday's energy with the Hangman on top of the Be Authentic. A fall that leads to a new path. So some of you are having a change of perspective on something, and that is requiring you to be your authentic self, whatever it is. It's going to lead you to a new situation, however this is resonating. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. If it's a job that you're applying for, just be yourself. There's no reason for you to try and throw any airs. If you've got something else going on within the week, the best thing you can do, whatever you're doing this week, is be yourself and accept the change of perspective that you're having. It could also be other people having a change of perspective on you, which will propel you into something new and better. Just saying, throwing it out there. The Two of Pentacles on top of the honor the process. Here we go again. Honor the cycles and honor the process. This is definitely work related. And so there may be things you want to rush through. There may be training you want to rush through. Once again, talking about this butterfly. I think she came up in the monthly. That's a painful thing to go through. Getting out of that cocoon, getting them beautiful wings, but it is a damn process. Honor the process. So if there's a chain of command on your job, do it. And obviously with the Two of Pentacles on here, you're obviously juggling something. Honor the process. At the end of this, give and receive with the Ace of Pentacles on top. This for a lot of you, it feels like something is coming to an end. So if you've been online working and it's time to go back to the brick and mortar, that group, this could also be school. You've been doing a lot of stuff online. Now it's time to go back to the brick and mortar. It's got that energy to it with that Ace of Pentacles, talking about richness and completeness, but more on the complete part. And so this is going to require some give and take on your part, Taurus. Some of y'all like, hell no, I don't want to go back to school. I want to stay and keep going. Well, okay. You're going to have to do some give and take. Some of you may be offered to do a hybrid situation with school or work. Work half at home and half at the brick and mortar. Accept it. It's accepted. Don't fight. The energy here, and it's been like this maybe the last 10 days or so, is once again sharpen and polish, but don't use. Be on your game. Say what you need to say. Stand in your light. Stand in your truth. But there's no need for you to get aggressive or rowdy or bullish. Just do it. And just know that there's some give and take, especially where school is concerned. You may have to give a little bit and get a little bit. At the end, everything should work out. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, when we get to Thursday, the Seven of Cups on top of the clear the vessel. You need to have hope. Illusions is here, but I'm not picking up on that. I'm picking up on the hope part. There's some hope. So some of you need to get rid of some negative energy. When I see the clear the vessel card, that's what it's telling me. You as the vessel, you need to clear negative energy around you and keep hope alive. Keep your thoughts positive Don't let things get illusory. Don't get carried away with some shit. Keep things in perspective. Clear your aura as best you can. I saw something the other day. I think it was Facebook where they got a whole aura cleansing kit now, like a colonic and some other shit. I'm like, wait, what? Honestly, it doesn't take all of this. As I say, people, I ain't mad. I don't knock nobody's hustle, but for real, it don't take you $49.99 to clear your aura. You can go stand outside in the damn sunshine for 15 minutes and be as clear as you can get. Keep your mind focused on something positive. Go stand in the sun, and I promise you, your aura will be bright and squeaky clean. It's just that simple. That's why God put the sun there. I'm just saying. Anyway, no, don't carry any negative, especially if you're going into do-overs where relationships are concerned. Don't drag that negative energy around. Clear the vessel. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Summon the rain with the Two of Swords on top. Once again, talking about being in balance, but some of you may need to clear the air. That's that summon the rain card. Of course, as you know, water is an air purifier. I don't know what else to call it when it rains. So you may need to clear the air so you can get a balance of passion back. Some of you are stepping off into new relationships as well as old relationships. And so you need to have a strong balance of passion, not to overdo, just a little bit. Just saying. Friday, Saturday, with the Four of Wands on top of the give birth. Some of you may be launching new things. Others of you may be making announcements about the baby. That part right there. And that calls for celebration. That's all good. Others of you may be working with someone and they're making an announcement about something new. It will be cause for celebration because it will have something to do with an increase in money. I'm looking at the chicken down here, and that's what it's telling me. We get to Sunday's energy. It's all you, all day. It's the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. She's on top of the Find Your Motivation. Once again, the issue of fertility is coming up. For some of you, there may be a loss, or you may hear about a loss. Friend or family member may be pregnant, and you may hear about that. To find your motivation will be for you to help wherever you can help. If help is needed, help wherever you can help. Find the motivation to just jump in there. Some of you may just be tired and fatigued from some other shit. It's real strong energy because she's the mama. And so mama might not be mama. And with COVID going around, there's a lot of people miscarrying and doing all kind of strange things. I don't know who this is resonating with. But when it gets down to it, find your motivation. Do what you can. For some of you, this is about making money. So there may be some offers coming up for overtime or extra projects or whatever. Find the motivation, grind down, make your money. That part right there. But this is mama. This is Earth Mama. And that bird sitting up there. Like he has a story to tell or news to bring. So somebody may be, it may be a miscarriage of some sort. A lot of things. Ectopic pregnancy is in my ear. For those of you that don't know, that's when you get pregnant in your tubes. Whatever that is, just find the motivation. Some of y'all might be, I don't feel like going over there and saying nothing. I'm sick of my sister. Just go. Find the motivation and do what you need to do. Be a help where you can be a help. That's the energy there. For those of you, again, that are being offered extra for work, find the motivation and do it. Next to this, we're at Monday, the Five of Pentacles, on top of the Celebrate Growth and Breakthroughs. Finding out that what you thought was hopeless, not so much. So there may be a turn of events with relationships or jobs, particularly with jobs, not so much when you're working, but if you applied to something and they called you a couple weeks ago and said, I know it's been years. So they're going to call you back and be like, are you still available? So just be on the lookout for that. Things that were hopeless, not no more. Celebrate the growth and the breakthroughs. The other side of this is about worry. So some of you may be actually worrying about a job or a relationship. Don't. It's all good. At the end of this, with the High Priestess on top of the consult your body's wisdom. Y'all know when you feel right and when you don't feel right. If something is off, call your doctor. Or at the very least, research what you're feeling. Get some insight into what's going on. Others of you, you may be trying to manipulate your caloric intake with your exercise outtake. That part. Listen to your body. Listen to your body. Don't be trying to do no fancy manipulating around to beat the bush and, I'm going to do 20 minutes of aerobics and fall out at the second minute. Don't. Those of you that might be taking specialty meds like diabetic med, don't get creative. But listen, consult your body's wisdom. And if you feel off, call your damn doctor. What the hell? That's what you go to work for, to get insurance. What the hell you thought? Call your doctor. Or at least, if it's not, you know your body better than anybody. So if it ain't that serious, then just kind of get with your body and figure out what's going on. What are you doing too much of? Some of you may not be drinking enough water. That's the first thing that comes to mind is looking at a damn tree. If you didn't know, that's a tree. Yeah, that part right there. Trees don't grow without water. That part. So drink your water. You're walking around drinking Mountain Dew and Pepsi all damn day. Drink some water. And I'm talking to myself too. How about that? And try to cut back on the extras. It ain't Christmas no more. Come on now. And I know the holiday is coming up and everybody want to eat ham and turkey and whatever. Listen to your body. Listen to your body. Not a bad week, a busy week. A lot of juggling. The Two of Pentacles up there and the Two of Swords down here. I am really sorry for anybody that does miscarry. Mother Earth over here, she's not smiling at me like she usually does. So it's a serious note to this. Define your motivation. Whatever you need to do, Taurus, to chip in and help. If it's a family member or a friend, do what you can. Find the motivation. Don't be all stingy and shit. Just find the motivation and do what you can do. Again, with work, they offering overtime. Just find the motivation to go. Just do it. Light. Didn't I say something about standing in your own light? Standing in your own truth? You ain't got to gore nobody to death this week. Just stand in your own light. There are going to be obstacles and challenges. That five is telling me there's changes coming. Definitely in the relationship department. You may have somebody... One of the both of you may be leaving bad relationships and getting into new relationships. It does not come without obstacles and challenges. You see that board is split in the middle. So that means you got giant steps to get over here to the other side, that part. Obviously, with changes, there are always obstacles, there are always challenges. Moving from one house to the other or moving into a house with someone else, with however that's resonating, it always comes with obstacles and challenges. So don't trip. Spiritual strength. Didn't pop up in here. So that was your monthly practice daily. But spiritual strength, you may want to tighten up on whatever you're doing, meditating, journaling, so you can get through the month of April, because the month of April is a busy month. So this is actually a good kickoff to the month of April. This is going to be busy. It's busy shit. Just shit. It's just shit going on. So I think this energy goes all the way to the 6th. I said Tuesday the 6th. So yeah, Monday the 5th. That's what's on bottom. Awareness. And the last card is spiritual union. So some of y'all are coming back together or coming together with someone. But Monday the 5th, some of y'all just get to work. That's all I'm going to tell you. However you got to prop yourself up with coffee, just get there. Just get there. Do your best. That's the best thing you can do. Just do your best. Oh, my dear bullies, I love you. I hope you guys have a good rest of the weekend. A good start to the weekend. I will talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.